what did you see today from Carson Beck?
Yeah, something that I really like with Beck, Alex, is I think the reports have all been out there now that his arm looks good, right? That it's lively, that he doesn't have a dead arm, right? There was a lot of speculation over the summer about how he was going to come back from the injury, and yes, until there's live bullets flying and he's actually getting hit, I don't know that we're all going to know 100%. But that aspect of it, I think, in terms of just the pure health of the arm, has been pretty solid. What I really was noticing today too, and this is something D Money has mentioned as well, when he talks about Beck, is he is very willing to take the check down. Now, I'm not calling him check down Carson, right? We're used to Cam Ward, who pushed the ball down the field obviously better than anybody, but
Yeah.
there needs to sometimes be a balance. And I think if you had one complaint about Ward at times, was he's holding on to the football, he's trying to, you know, get these chunk plays down the field, and a lot of times it was successful. But you have enough talent underneath in terms of the running backs, in terms of the Elijah Loftons you can dump it down to, that if nothing's there downfield, you're going to be able to pick up yards and stay ahead of the chains. That Miami was ahead of the chains a lot last year. We understand that they don't lose yards very often in terms of the run game, and then we know what they have done protection-wise for the quarterback position. So that's been a big part of what they do. And I think if Beck can keep this offense on schedule, then he'll be able to hunt those big plays down the field that we know is in his arsenal, with the arm that he has, with the athletic ability that people sleep on a little bit. And if he takes off and runs, he's probably faster than Cam Ward. And I'm not doing these Cam Ward comparisons for any other reason, just that, yes, if we just look on the box scores, it's going to be very difficult to say that Beck is going to do the same sort of stuff that Ward did. But if you're talking about guiding this offense and getting it through the season in a manner that has Miami in the playoffs, I think from everything I've seen, Beck is very well equipped to do that.
Gio, I wanted to start with QB1 Carson Beck. Was he sharp today? What did you see?
Yep. Plays like a veteran guy. I've heard some stuff even coming out of the weekend practice as well. I think the one stark contrast between Carson Beck and Cam Ward. No offense to Cam Ward, he loved the big play, but Carson Beck also does a very good job in terms of going through his progressions. If the first read is not there, quickly getting through the others. Very willing to take the check down as well. You kind of see it in the 7-on-7 portion too. Had some really nice deep ball passes today as well. To one in particular to Joshua Moore, who keeps on mossing people in 7-on-7s. The way he was able to climb the ladder and come down with that contested catch, got a little shaken up, and then he was totally fine like 5 seconds after. He got right back in the receiver's line and kept on going. Beck even had another deep ball that was to C.J. Daniels. It started off the right hash of the field. Daniels kind of did like a skinny deep post against Xavier Lucas, and Xavier Lucas covered this about as good as you possibly can. Just C.J. Daniels made a better play. He made a better play. He did a tremendous contested catch, came down with it.